Welcome to becoming a successful Microsoft technical support with Thompson.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So on this video, I'm going to be explaining how to resolve issue with users unable to share file outside the organization. Alright, so if you are unable to share file or folders outside the organization, this video is going to help you resolve that 100%. Okay, so now for us to resolve this, you need to make sure you are on the SharePoint admin center. Alright, now you go to policies and click on sharing. Now we are on the sharing. Alright, you need to make sure and confirm that this is not on only people in your organization, because if this is on only people in your organization, you will not be able to share externally. Alright, so you need to make sure this is on either new and existing guests or only people or anyone with the link. Alright, so now if you come and you realize that this is actually on anyone with the link and not only people in your organization, the next thing you should check is you need to check more external sharing settings. Now when you click on more external sharing settings, you are going to see two options: limit external sharing by domain and allow only users in a specific group. Alright, so you need to make sure that this is unchecked, because if a domain is added, it means only that domain is where you can send to. And if a group is also added to this and checked, those groups are the only group that will be able to share externally. So you need to make sure that this is unchecked. Alright, so uncheck this. Now after you've come and you realize that these two are also not checked, alright, make sure that these file and folder links are also not on only people in your organization. Alright, now if you come to this page and you realize that everything is properly set just the way I explained it should be, and you are still not able to share externally, now that is where the order action plan comes in. Now this always applies to SharePoint because it doesn't affect OneDrive. Alright, so if this happens on a SharePoint site, come to the SharePoint site, open the SharePoint site just the way I'm doing right now. Alright, now and make sure that the site level permission of that settings of the site is not on only people in your organization, because if the site level permission is on only people in your organization, you will not be able to share externally. Also, if you click on more sharing settings and you realize that it's on anyone, but the advanced settings limits sharing by domain, you will not be able to share externally on that site. Alright, so you need to check this also and make sure those things are unchecked. Now if you have confirmed that all these are checked properly and still the issue persists, now you need to do this. Click on settings while on the site, the settings icon at the top. Now you are going to go to site content. Now click on site content. Alright, now we are on site content. You need to click on site settings. So this is going to take us to the settings of the site, like the advanced settings of the site. Alright, so we just need to hold on for this to load up. Alright, so now you are going to search for site collection features, just the way you see here, site collection features. Okay. Alright, so now we need to look for limited access. You're going to see limited access user permission lockdown mode. So if this is activated, this is going to prevent users from sending files externally. This is like a lockdown mode on the advanced settings. So you need to make sure that this is not activated. So if it's activated, you need to deactivate it. Alright, so as you can see, I activated mine. So this is how, if you meet it like this, you just need to click on deactivate and save it. As soon as you do this, you should be able to share files externally. I hope this makes sense, and I hope you enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, do it to like, subscribe, and share.